Hello YouTube people, this is Tracy here again, and I am doing part 2 of that stuff I don't like. Okay, one of those things, and I'm going to start, and I'm only going to use like 5 things, although there's a whole lot more stuff, but I'm just going to do 5. Okay, one thing I do not like is not being able to get a plastic bag in a store, meaning grocery store or drugstore, without paying 10 cents for a paper bag that tears before I can get it home. Okay, you tell me how much sense that makes. I don't know if this is just going on in LA. I'm sorry. I don't know if this is just going on in LA or if this is going on across the nation, but I have just about had enough. I have had enough. Even in the 99-cent store, which I go to, I will admit it. I don't care anybody that says they don't do it, you lying. Okay, I know that the kind of merchandise they have is good enough to go in a plastic bag. Okay, you have to ask them for a paper bag, and then when they give you the paper bag, not just their store but any store, when you get the paper bag, it's so big that if all you bought was about 4 items and all of them are small, you don't need a big giant bag, paper bag that's going to tear with handles that don't really work, that's going to mess up before you even get it home. And if that's not the case, you don't need a bag that big for 4 little items. How in the world is the 10 cents every time somebody pays for a bag making a difference in the city that you live in? I would love to know. They need to show me receipts. I need to see them. All right, next. People who think that being skinny is horrible. Well, I got news for you, okay? Skinny folks, and hopefully I'm not offending anybody, skinny folks, we ain't going nowhere, okay? I do not think that there is anything wrong with being skinny or thin. There is a difference between the two. Thin, for me, is when everything just kind of fits, where I'm in between. I could be bigger, don't want to be. I could be smaller, would like to be. Okay, skinny is when certain bones are showing. Your facial features are pretty much defined. You don't have just a round face. You may find out you have a square face or a heart-shaped face, where everything just fits perfectly. Most of the time, if you're not skinny, everything does not fit perfectly. Not as perfect as you could want it, but maybe as perfect as you're satisfied with. Okay, but that's another subject. Maybe I should get off that. All right. 3, passengers in cars who make gestures, rude gestures, at people who are waiting for buses. And I will admit, I don't drive. I live in the city of LA. I don't drive. Why? For my own personal reasons. Because I got into a car accident many years ago as a passenger. I got hurt really bad. I could have died. And ever since then, I have been like paranoid about the idea of me driving. Not being driven, but the idea of me driving. So, I don't drive. I wait for buses, and at times I will take a train. But people who I know are passengers who probably don't have a damn car either are very likely, no matter where you are at, you could be in Beverly Hills, you could be in Pomona, you could be anywhere, okay? These people will, once they get into not red turn lane, but once they get to a red light, the person that's driving is doing their own thing, listening to their music, waiting for their next time to put their foot on the gas. The individual that is sitting as a passenger is staring at you and sizing you up and making you look in their minds like, oh, poor you couldn't get a car, poor you. When 9 times out of 10, you're going to see them blocks away, waiting for a bus, the one that they saw you getting on. They're going to go catch it further down the street, knowing that they should not have looked at you like there was some reason that you should have been taking that guff from them. Okay, I have had people actually throw things at me when I used to live in New York City. I don't know what that was all about, but even in LA, it can happen. It hasn't happened to me, but it can happen. Or people that are playing their music so loud that passengers are in there dancing and looking at you and acting like you're missing out on the party in the car, knowing damn well that even in the city of Santa Monica, that if your music is too loud, you can get a ticket for that. Okay? It's called noise pollution. All right, moving on. Let's see if I have something. Okay, maybe that was it. No, that's not it. I got more. Okay, cars that make left turns when me, as a pedestrian, has the right of way to cross the street. There's a sign that says don't block the box. Well, they're blocking it, and they're coming at you as if to say, well, this person back here is pushing me, so I'm going to have to halfway kill you. I don't care if you have the right of way. I don't care if you're on a bicycle and I'm not looking at you, and you need to figure out which way I'm going so that you won't get killed. They don't care. I hate that. There is at least 2 intersections not too far from my door where every time I have to cross the street, I almost have to do smoke signals to make sure that the person who is getting ready to make that left turn sees me. Because why in the world do you need a light signal that gives me, the pedestrian, the right to walk across the street, gives me only so many seconds to do it, but at the same time gives a car the right to make a left turn in front of me, nearly killing me? Somebody got an answer for that? I'll wait. Okay, my last one is people who follow me on Instagram because they want to sell me something. They don't care about my pictures. They don't care about what I've done on there. They want me to follow them because they have stuff to sell me I don't want. So I wind up not unfollowing them, just blocking them. Because I don't need a whole list of people who are waiting and waiting and waiting for some attention because they have something to sell. They don't care about my pictures. I hadn't even picked one out. They just want me to follow them so that they can try to sell me something, because that's why they're on Instagram. Well, you know what? Get on Instagram to sell you stuff, but don't follow me because you want me to buy a t-shirt that I don't want. Don't follow me because you want me to choose you as a photographer when there's like 5 other people like you that are photographers and I don't even know you. Where am I supposed to meet you at so you can slice my throat? Okay, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it may not come to that. It may not be that serious, but that's the point I am making. People are trying too hard. Be honest. If you like the pictures, tell me you like the pictures. Don't try to follow me on Instagram because you have something to sell and you can look at my wall and my page and tell that I'm not the one. I don't want to buy your stuff. 9 times in, I'm not vegan, so I don't want to come to your vegan restaurant. Okay, you know, stuff like that. I really appreciate the art people put into the pictures that they put on Instagram, as well as what I do. But I don't like it if they're trying to sell me some worthless, needless stuff. Or people get on there and do nude pictures, and then they have in the corner, they want you to follow them. What? Okay, well, that's it for me right now, and the stuff that I don't like. Feel free to video me and let me know what you think of my video, or what you think of my comments or my commentary. Okay? It's a free world. I'm open. Thanks for watching.